letting this spray from that day that I met Dre. So you live on the catch.
Byron, the Undisputed Championship is on the line here. The title has one of the richest histories in our business. The champion is representing quite a legacy here tonight.
Yeah, the combined history of the WWE Championship and the World Heavyweight Championship all rolled into one championship. And like the title implicates, there is no disputing who is at the top when you carry the hardware around.
He's clawing his way up the side of the cage here.
The top of the cage is so close, yet so far.
He comes crashing back down.
A nasty fall, and now he has to quickly regroup.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Stomping. Ouch. Oh, what a tackle. Boom. Read that one.
Enough is enough. Over and over. So much aggression. Practically never-ending blows.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Then now to Rhodes. And look at front back suplex. Ooh. Very nice. Side slam. Nice. Cody's heart being put to a test now.
Little hiccup in the road, but that's to be expected with a match like this.
Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. Quick pin. Championship on the line. Stops the pin.
He almost had him. Look at this.
Quick reflex is so important in a match like this. Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. Press slam. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah.
Wow! Picture-perfect example for when you just want to put someone down with authority.
Bam! Down he goes. From behind, schoolboy.
Shoulders down.
For the win. Now we have Orton. Counters to gain the advantage. Super kick. Scrambling up the cage wall now.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
And saw what was coming there. With authority. Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Yeah, with fatal four-ways, you have damage coming from every direction.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh, God. Oh, stop. What a headbutt. Vicious. Oh. Oh. Oh, McIntyre.
Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre. Kick to the...
Uh-oh. Arm drag provides an escape.
Orton measuring his opponent. Uh-oh.
And he was ready for Orton.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Right into the pin.
Meanwhile, here's Drew McIntyre.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Wow, picture-perfect moonsault. Samoa drop. And I think we just might see. Connecting on the DDT.
Jacob about to end this fight.
And McIntyre on the receiving end of some stiff offense there.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage.
His arm shot off the mat before one.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Meanwhile, we see McIntyre.
Somehow, Orton is down.
And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent. set up in the corner of the ring. Uh-oh.
Randy with a counter.
Cody Rhodes felt that coming. Caught with a DDT.
And he's calling for it. Let him out of here.
Turns that in his favor.
Devastating attack from the Viper.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck. This match has to be close to an end.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. You got to admire the determination here.
Makes it to the top, and now just needs to find a way down. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
This is what he's been training for. This moment right here. Opportunity is just a few feet away now. Uh-oh, face first.
He's got himself to the very top of the cage.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, targeting the stomach. Using the ropes. Throwing a rope. What a roundhouse kick.
Just remember that attacks to the head like that can build quickly.
Producing a trampling. There's the pin for the championship. Then Rhodes cuts the attack off. And there he goes, climbing up the cage wall. Lifted up. What's next?
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Oh, God.
Oh, my goodness.
Powerbomb.
He's pulled back down mid-climb.
Didn't look like much, but trust me, this late in the match, it doesn't take much.
Oh, what a headbutt. On the mark. And some late-game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark. Look out. Oh, big impact.
Schoolboy. Shoulders are down. Stopping the ref's count just in time. This could spell doom for McIntyre.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Had the Viper scouted.
Sky high. Boom. Oh, man, he is fired up. Now setting up again.
DDT!
And that may end the American Nightmare.
He breaks up the pin attempt. Now back to the Scottish Warrior. German suplex.
Claymore connects.
And for the title.
And the glory.
Bring it up in right there. Loving blow. He's trying to make his way up the cage.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy.
Clothesline. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target. Cody looking for the win.
Rhodes.
Orton is in big, big trouble.
He breaks the pin. Now McIntyre.
It is absolutely deafening in the building right now.
Cody retaliates. And here he goes, ascending up the steel cage.
In a vulnerable position here, caution is paramount.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. And crashing a long way down.
Uh-oh. Throw it off.
Rhodes about to head for the pay window. Crossroads.
Cody's put a lot of competitors out with that.
And looking at Jacob Fatu. Boom, what impact. And looking for a big back suplex.
That offense will definitely knock the wind out of him. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Trying to escape the cage. Oh, no.
Crash landing. RKO from out of nowhere. Can that finish McIntyre? Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
Late pin. Championship on the line.
Drops the elbow.
Ending the 3 count.
Not looking good. In this position. Off the rope. Disaster kick. cage now.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position.
He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Trying to escape the cage. Ooh.
Oh, no! From the top rope! He's dragged right off the cage, down to the mat.
He had a rough landing, but it could have been so much worse for him.
Send it to the corner.
Look at this. Manhandling his opponent is Drew McIntyre.
Chop. Not a good spot to be in. Down in a hurry.
Here comes another one.
Here we go for the championship. That breaks the count. This match continues on.
Look at this. Jacob is holding in.
The American Nightmare to the crossroads.
McIntyre's in dire straits.
Two. And looking at Jacob Fatu. He's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam.
In the corner, take cover
For the championship. He breaks up the pin. Stops the referee's count.
Oh, pin. Title in the balance.
Kicks out. He still has life. Thought he had it.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God.
He's able to reverse it.
Luthez press. Rapid fire right hands. This might be it.
Pin attempt broken up. Then McIntyre. Backfire into a DDT. With the counter. Set him up.
Russian leg sweep.
The cage door's being opened. Can he escape?
Uh-oh. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Scaling the steel cage wall.
Taking it step by step. Climbing onwards and upwards. Looking to keep steady. Keep balanced.
And he crashes back down before getting too far.
So discouraging to get sent back down like that. Especially at this point in the match.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
You know what he's thinking, and it is not good.
Claymore by McIntyre.
Now the pin for the championship. And he stops the count. And meanwhile, the Viper. Countering that offense. Oh, man.
Title in the balance with the pin.
Oh, that'll break up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Power slam.
And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot of a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
Takedown gets them out of danger. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Cody Rhodes.
Cody cover.
Jacob Fatu in a compromised position. Serious jeopardy for Rhodes.
Going for the cover.
We have a winner and a new champion, Drew McIntyre.
Here is your winner, and the new Undisputed WWE Champion, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
He won the title. He earned the gold.
He dug deep into his offensive arsenal and played defense at the right time. And now the title is his.